Hello, I'm Dr. Michael J. Duckett, and I'd like to share with you some very important technology called breaking the money barriers. Do you find yourself repeating the same financial cycles over and over again? Do you find that you're in a financial rut? The harder that you try to get out, it seems like the more financial burdens that come about. The reason why is because you're trying to deal with money from a realistic standpoint. Let me tell you, money is not real. And if you're chasing money, you're going to find that it's always going to try to evade you. The reason why I said that money isn't real, it's really nothing more than paper and metal, and it's your thoughts that give it the reality. If you think of a $100 bill, and then you think of a counterfeit $100 bill especially, what's the value of that counterfeit $100 bill? Probably nothing, right? Because you think, well, that's worthless. It's not even real. What has changed? The paper is the same, it looks the same. The only thing that has changed is your value of it. And where's the value that you placed on it? It's in your belief system in your head. So it's your beliefs or your thoughts that make money real. Since thought is nothing more than energy, is nothing tangible, it's not even real, then money isn't real. What you want to do is you want to apply some specific principles that will work every time for you and anyone else to bring more of this stuff called money into your life. Like I said, if you're chasing money from a real standpoint, you're just going to find that that you just never get it. It always stays like one fingertip away from your grasp. Money has its own rules. No one makes money. We attract it to our life, and you attract it to your life according to these 5 principles. Breaking the money barriers can be boiled down into 5 basic principles. Some of these are rather basic, and you think, well, I already know that. But actually, it's more than just knowing it. It's applying it into your life with consistency, and you'll see wondrous things as far as attracting more of this energy called money into your life. It works for me, it works for you, it will work for anybody. This is how fortunes are made. First, decide exactly how much you want. Precisely. And become obsessed with that is number 2. Write down that amount, carry it with you, paste it everywhere, in your car, in your bathroom, wherever, but constantly obsessing with that dollar amount throughout your day. Number 3, don't spend the money as it starts to come in. If you start to spend it, you will cut that flow off, and you'll find that you have to start all the way back at the beginning. Instead, be conservative. Only spend money on things that will produce more money in your life initially. Number 4, give a little bit of that away. You have to give a little bit of your money away. Now, there's different amounts that people say to do. I know that customarily 10% has been the customary amount, but even 1%. Give away 1% until you can see that that is generating something. Again, these are not my principles. They go back thousands of years, and any successful person, any wealthy person will tell you that these are the rules that they live by. And number 5, I know it may sound strange, but look for ways to give gratitude for your money. Actually hunt throughout the day. If you find a penny on the ground, get excited and give gratitude for it. If you get a paycheck, get excited for that paycheck, no matter how big or small it is. Give gratitude for all the money that's coming into your life on a consistent basis. Don't sit around on the sidelines waiting and wishing for more money into your life. It just doesn't work that way. Wishing makes you feel worse because it makes you feel like you're a victim. Apply the steps to breaking the money barriers and always have an abundance of this energy called money coming into your life. I have one friend who was a high school dropout. I'll call him John for the conversation's sake. John, he was a high school dropout. At the time, he was working 2 jobs. One was at a McDonald's. The other was at a department store. Barely getting by. He came to me. He said, Michael, show me how to make money. You've done it for so many people. I said, okay, John, here are the 5 principles. Learn them, live by them, and see what happens. Today, John is worth over $20 million from these 5 principles I shared with you today. Number 1, decide how much you want precisely. Number 2, become obsessed with it. Think of it all the time. Number 3, don't spend it as you're making it. Wait until you get to a point and then you can start spending it. But as you are first accumulating it, just accumulate more and more and more and more until you get to your set determined amount. Number 4, give a little bit of it away on a regular basis. And number 5, be thankful. Be thankful. The more, whatever you give gratitude in life, it's going to grow. Be thankful for your money and watch it grow. This is Dr. Michael J. Duckett. I'm going to ask you once again to decide exactly what you want out of your life, create a burning desire to achieve it, keep going through all the obstacles that might come your way, stay focused because of your burning desire, and do it now.